Hello everyone, this is Randy here again. Another episode of Farming Simulator 15. And we are playing on the Idaho map. And we're going to be selling some of our crops this episode. I know a few of you have been asking how do you sell crops with Courseplay. So we're going to set that up. And I figured I was looking at the prices here. It looks like the co-op and grain mill are about the same, so I think we can save ourselves some time by creating one course here to the co-op, and we could probably sell most of our crops at the co-op. So I do see, the Budweiser here, a little bit more for wheat, but not much. So, in fact, I didn't even look. Where is the Budweiser? That's quite a bit farther to drive. But anyway, let's line the truck up underneath the spout here. Sure it works, it does. Clear out any courses you already have loaded and start the course recording. And I'm not sure if this is the best way to go or not. Maybe I should have gone back across the other way. As you're cutting across the farmyard here, but anyway. And I probably could have loaded this up so I at least wasn't making a wasted trip, but that doesn't really make much difference. Let's see what's here. Was that this way? No, not quite. Actually, let me pause that and just delete those courses out so it is nice and straight here. And I see a slight problem up ahead. I think someone left a combine on the road here. Now, if I recall correctly, I think you can pause it, and it will save the course. Previous versions of Courseplay, if you did something like that, yeah, you pretty much just lost your progress up to that point. I think I was in the progress of taking this somewhere when I quit the game last time, apparently. I'm going to shut that combine off because I don't have any plans on using it at the moment. Okay, and away we go again. Be more like how not to create your Courseplay course, apparently. Yeah, that view is kind of annoying when it looks behind it. In some ways it's nice. You can look directly behind, but actually, switching to it can be kind of annoying at times. Anyway. Drive across there, and then we drive back to the farm. And nice thing on the way back, you can just kind of follow the orange dot thingies there. Okay, I'm back in the farmyard. Make sure we stay away from those there, because yeah, if it loaded that up at this point, that could probably be a problem there. Those conveyor belts. Okay, and I'm going to stop the course there. I think I mentioned this before. When I create courses like this, I always like to leave some distance and, let Courseplay figure out how to get from its stop point to its start point. Otherwise, if you put them a little too close together and they can't quite make it, it'll get screwed up. Anyway, we got to put him on transfer mode. That is, I believe, the one he's on already. So let's save that, and that will sell to co-op. Start at the first waypoint, and down here, farm silo load. That's going to tell you what to put in the trailer and sell. So we'll just start with the wheat. Should be fine. And there you go, he's loading up the wheat. At least I'm assuming that's going to be wheat. Yep, that's wheat. And then once he's full, he should take that and sell it. And pretty much just keep repeating the course until it's all gone. Now, in the last load, it probably won't fill it up quite all the way, so you'll have to manually tell him to drive the course, because he won't leave unless it's actually all the way full. Okay, and he's off, and he should be back at some point. Sell it, come back. And how much wheat do we have? Looks like he's going to do that about 2 times. And we shall finish picking up the grass. I picked up 1 load of grass already. At the end of last episode there. We'll finish picking up the rest of the grass here, hopefully. And then maybe we'll grab some straw as well. And I know someone mentioned in the comments, being Idaho, we should do potatoes. So we are definitely planning on doing potatoes. Might start out with a small harvester, I'm not sure yet. I know I've probably mentioned this more than a few times. I really don't like that small potato harvester, but yeah, we got Courseplay. We could probably get Courseplay to handle it for us. And yeah, I'm not sure where the entrance to this field is. I haven't looked all the way around this field. I haven't found it yet. So I've just been driving through the fence. I don't know who in Tarnation puts fences all the way around their fields anyway, but apparently something that happens in Idaho, maybe, or out west, I should say. Yeah, you don't typically see fences around fields out where I live. You'll see a pasture area fenced in, but not a field itself actually fenced in. Well, the John Deere 8400 is finished. He is planting canola again. She'll have to move him on to the next field. I've not sorted out the soybean issue yet, if that's actually an issue with this map that doesn't actually support soybeans, or if there's actually an issue with it. I haven't bothered taking the time to look yet. Yeah, unfortunately, no soybeans planted yet. Okay, that is all the grass, all the work I did mowing that, and that's, well, we had 1 full trailer load already, so, what was that, 65,000 grass? Not that terrible much, really. Should last the cows a while, at least. Looks like we sold one load of wheat. We got 72. Oh, he's filling up again. So yeah, we got 72,000. So we got roughly 30,000 from that trailer load. And I was thinking about doing silage for the cows as well. And supposedly, I think it's the silo here is supposed to do that. And I thought you just put grass in it and that would make silage, but yeah, I'm not figuring out how you put grass in it. It looks like you should put it in here and that would, you know, take grass here, but yeah, as you can see, it doesn't let me put any grass here that I can figure out how to put in, so I'm not sure if it's not grass or if this thing just simply don't work. Hard to say. Oh, there's the tip point. Got to be a little bit close, I've noticed here. The cows don't need water on this map, perchance, do they? Doesn't say they do. Just looking at that trough there made me think that maybe they actually do, but okay, so we'll go get ourselves a load of straw here. And then we'll get the John Deere 8400 going there as well. Oh, I found out, by the way, with this tractor, get out of it and then switch to a different vehicle. The Alt key plus some of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 keys messes with the seat in there. That's how the seat always gets messed up, so at least if you have your vehicle switch on the Alt key like I do. You stopped. Why did you stop? Oh, maybe because you're out? I think a normal hired worker usually keeps going if he's out. Oh, we'll still refill him though, I guess. Actually, you know what? I can bring the truck over here. Keep forgetting I have that. Rather than bringing the planter to the seeds, we'll bring seeds to the planter. And yeah, I don't know who thought it was a good idea to put these kind of tires on this truck, but that looks weird to me. Some freaky looking tires on this truck, that's for sure. Oh crap, he's coming this way too, isn't he? Oh. That's gonna do some damage. Oh well. Okay, we damaged the front end. So I think we're at this point we're going to need probably a new side panel. Maybe a front end realignment. Oh wait, no, I just did the front end realignment there on the pole. Never mind. I'm sure hoping Giants fixes this in the next patch. That would be nice. Oh, let's see what's here. I think you got to be on the other side. always the problem with these refill vehicles, where you actually got to be positioned so it'll actually refill. And looks like that is the right position. So hire him, and we'll go back to our straw. Okay, there we go. And while we're doing that, we'll read some comments here. Scotch Niche was asking, has the server had anyone do some bad stuff? Not lately. Nope. It's been pretty good lately. I have in the past, yes. And by bad stuff, I should mean people on the server, you know, cultivating crops under and planting grass, random stuff like that. Yeah, no, not lately. Server's been handling pretty good. Chad was saying, the tractor sliding around problem could be that it's green. LOL. I had to give you a hard time. I grew up with red, and the farmers around our farms had red also. And he says, great vid, and if it's not red, leave it. It's not red, leave it. Come on now. John Deere's the best, right? Now go green or go home. If you want a red one, let's see what's here. I do know, how does that one go again? Better, better red with pride than green with envy. So for you folks out there that like red, there's a red one for you. Parker was saying, could you do a video teaching us how to use the GPS mod? I can't get it to steer itself. And I'm full. That filled up really fast. Wow. Busy reading comments. You know what? Good opportunity to show you the GPS mod then. Not that we really need it at this point. Control 0 opens it. Control Enter will center it on your current position. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, the green line, it's kind of hidden in the straw. You know what? Let's just move over for the sake of seeing where it is. So yeah, down the center line of the tractor there, control period. And these are all the default controls, by the way, so if you guys switch them around, well, good luck. So control period brings it up. The additional controls there. With additional controls, pretty much the main stuff you need is all down the right side here. So you got your work width, and that in this case it's, you know, pretty narrow. You got your offset. You would not want an offset with something like this. As you can see, when you hit the auto, it does add an offset just because it actually is offset at the moment. If you look at it, we're not straight on. Just zero that out. And of course, you know, the plus and minuses here allow you to change the width and the offset. And then down here, you have your auto turn, and this is, I think, specifically what Parker was looking for. So you got end mode, so that means when we get to the end of the field, and we can do that now. Let's just drive to the end of the field. We're full, so he should take off. Speed it up a little bit. Yeah, this one here should put him to the end of the field, and he should stop. So wait till he gets to the end of the field here. This is the mode I use the most. I don't normally use the auto turn mode that much, just because it does a kind of a crummy job, in my opinion, turning. And it all depends what you have. Some things it will do quite nicely, other things not so nicely. Yes, I do not have my hands on the controls. He should stop when he gets to the end here. And yes, as you can see, he stopped. Went a little bit farther than I thought he would, but he did stop. Okay, let's take care of the truck a minute here. I think what I'm just going to do, I'm going to stop him, put that back in the silo. I mean, for 6,000, that's hardly worth a trip in my opinion. And then we'll change him to barley, and he can start selling the barley. And there's, 276,000 of that, so that'll take him a couple of trips to do that. Okay, back to my little GPS thing here. The next option, and you keep clicking on the same button here, this will put him into the auto turn mode. So once he gets to the end of the field, he will turn. And in this case, he's going to turn to the left. If you want to turn to the right, hit the opposite button there, turn to the left. And you can also do a bunch of auto stops and how many lanes, plus and minus. Yeah, stuff I've never really even used. In this case, this would probably be a good example where you'd want to add some lanes. So I believe what this will do, this will auto turn him to the left. Once he gets to the end of the field, he will turn left and he will skip 4 lanes. And then he will turn in on the 4th lane. And the reason you'd want something like that, in the case of something this narrow, let's say you had like a cultivator or something, there's no way this tractor's going to be able to turn around and get into this next lane very well. So anyway, let's give that a try. And Control W is the auto steer mode. That locks in the auto steer. So if I push 3, he should get to the end of the field here. Turn around. As you can see, he's turning. And I'm just guessing here he skipped 3 lanes. I don't know for sure, or 4 lanes. I'd have to actually see to know if that's actually right or not. Kind of looks like more than 4. It might be 1. I think he might be on 5 or 6, but yeah, we'll just see what happens. Let him get to the end of the field here. And here again, I do not have my hands on the controls other than, the mouse where I'm looking around. I'm not actually driving the tractor here. This is the GPS mod doing the driving. And you can save all these courses too. Again, I've never used any of that stuff. I'm not really sure why you'd want to save a course. Typically the way I'd use GPS, I do so much different stuff with it. Just doesn't really seem practical to set it up. Yeah, he's actually doing 7 lanes, not 4. I don't know why, but probably because he can't actually make the turn to 4. Anyway, enough of the GPS mod. We don't need that really at the moment. Let's bring this to the cows. Carl was saying, good video. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much for that. And Nathan was saying, great vid as well. Again, thank you for that. Okay, folks, and we're back after something crashed. I'm not sure what crashed exactly, if it was OBS or Farming Sim that crashed and took everything else out with it. But anyway, something crashed. Back in the game here, and I was getting everybody going, and I came across this. Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on over here. Anyway, I'll just rehire him and let him go, and hopefully he will straighten himself out, I guess. I don't know what was going on there. Anyway, we will continue taking the straw here to the cows. Yeah, game crashed upon having a texture map file ID something that caused the graphics card to freeze. Like that was a weird message. I've never seen that one before. I didn't actually take the time to look and see if I actually do have a video before this. Hopefully I do. If not, this could be the beginning of a new segment, and I'll have to record like another 20 minutes worth. Oh well. Now, I'm not sure if this is actually where you gotta bring straw, or maybe it's gotta go the other side. I'm thinking no straw there. Okay, not there either. I don't think this one here would be straw. I'm pretty sure that would be like mixed rations or silage, I would think. Yeah, straw is not... I wonder why it did not actually tell me straw is not accepted over at the other end there. That's kind of weird. Let's see, can you drive through the gates here? No, you cannot. Okay. Oh, the other side does not have gates. Okay. Just something for map makers here. But nice if you make it a little more obvious where stuff has to go. I mean, grass, silage, you can kind of figure that out. There's usually troughs for that. But where are you supposed to put straw? Okay, I'm not seeing a dip point in here either. Oh, there it is. I saw it. I saw it right there. The comment I have here is how in the tarnation is one supposed to find that spot? Apparently it's not a very big spot, because I think I missed it going through the first time. Unless I didn't see it, maybe. It's not like there's any straw laying around. Well, there actually is. There's a couple bales lying around. It's not like there's actually any straw on the ground to indicate, hey, this is where you need to dump the straw. Anyway, let's put this away, and now let's look into see if we can buy some potato equipment. And for that, we're going to need a planter. Now, we do have some potatoes already planted we can harvest. So we ain't got to worry about planting any initially, but going forwards in the future we will. yeah, let's just stop that there and go visit the store. So potato harvesting. We're going to need this abomination of a potato harvester. And whoa, that is expensive. And then the topper. And planter, I think, is that under? Yes, that's under sewing machines. Ooh, we're going to have to wait a little bit more to get the big. We can get the small one, I guess, but I figure if we're going to get one, I might as well just get the bigger one. Let's see, what's that? 3 meters versus 6. I find it interesting that the 3-meter one plants 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 6-meter one plants 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. Now, it just seems to me, being double the width, that it should plant 8 rows. That's just my my observation there, but anyway. I guess I don't have the truck. I was going to say we could take the truck and pick up our new equipment, but I cannot do that with the yeah, without the truck. Oh well. Let's just drive a tractor down there then. Hey, we got enough for the potato planter. Thank you, truck, for selling something. Probably selling barley yet. Probably has a little ways to go too as well, I would assume. Oh yeah, he's got a ways to go on the barley yet. I thought I took the parking brake off. I guess not. Store's not that far away. Not too bad of a drive. And actually, I just happened to think of checking something here a minute. What is the requirements for this? Oh, 110. Okay, we got plenty of horsepower then. You'd think something like that would actually require a little bit more horsepower, but I guess not. Definitely a very nice, well-done town, except for the flash in there. Got like a lot of cool-looking little buildings around here. Anyway, can I attach this to the front? Hey, I can, okay. I don't think it actually works from the front, by the way. I'd have to try that. Oh, you know what? This one's actually a little bit wider. I was thinking this was a single row. It's actually 2 rows, isn't it? Okay, that's not quite as bad as it was in 2013 then. For some reason I was thinking this was the same one. I thought I looked at it before, but maybe not. Maybe I didn't look at it that closely. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think the potato harvester in 2013 it was like 0.7 meters wide or something like that. I mean, it'd take forever to do a field with it. I essentially was 1 row at a time. Okay. There's the Ford. Well, maybe we'll put the Ford to work on doing the topping for us. we'll head out to one of these fields here. I forget which one has the potatoes on it. I think that was 9 there. Yes, that looks like potatoes there. Pretty sure that's potatoes. Just double check, make sure that ain't sugar beets. Say it looks like potatoes. Yeah, I would say that's potatoes. And you know what, let's just drop this front loader bit off here. Don't really need that. And just a pro tip there, make sure you have it down when you detach the front loader bit, otherwise you will not be reattaching it. Even if you can get it reattached with it down. Just something I've noticed, at least it seems to me anyway. You take your front loader bit off for the first time and try to put it back on. It doesn't seem like it goes on as easy as it did the first time. I don't know, maybe it's just me doing something wrong, but it's just the way it seems to me. And you know what? I think I may have wanted to leave that front loader on. I think we're a little light on the loafers here on the front end. Wanting to wander around a bit here. That's probably another good example how to set up the GPS mod here. And we'll be wrapping up the episode in just a moment here. We'll set this up. Control 0, Control Enter, or Control period. And then let's do an automatic. And the mouse, by the way, you push and hold the Control key, and that will give your mouse. So let's see what's here. That looks like it's pretty good. Control Enter there centers it. Looks like we're going to want to move it over just a tad bit. So Control Enter again. How come Control Enter did not do anything? There it went. And you can move it over up here as well. So shift course to the right, shift course to the left. I usually just use Control Enter all the time. So automatic width, we already have that. Offset, don't see one. The offset, you'll have that if you see a blue line. So, and then, you know, if you want to do all the stop and auto turn and all that good stuff. Turn it on, lower it down. Control W puts it in auto steer. And if you look on the little left-hand side of the GPS mod there, down in the bottom corner, you got like a little satellite icon. And, you know, if I turn on and off the auto steer, you see it kind of turning on and off there. Anyway, yeah, this looks like that works. I'll probably set up a Courseplay course for this. And let Courseplay handle the topping. And we may set up a Courseplay course for the potato harvester as well. I may start off by harvesting a little bit of this myself and quickly get bored, and then I'll set up a Courseplay course for it. So, yes, we'll come back next episode, folks, and do some potato harvesting. So, until then, if you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.